You blow out the candles. Everyone's singing, everyone's smiling, and all you feel is trapped, like you're performing happiness instead of feeling it. If that's you, this isn't about being ungrateful. It's something deeper, and you're not alone. There's this moment that happens every year. Your birthday, a promotion, an achievement, something worth celebrating. And while everyone around you is excited, genuinely happy for you, you just want it to be over. You smile. You say thank you. But inside, there's this weight, this discomfort that makes your skin crawl. You can't wait for everyone to leave. Not because you don't love them, but because being the center of attention feels like standing naked in a spotlight you never asked for. Here's what most people don't understand. When you feel uncomfortable celebrating, it's not about the cake or the gifts or even the people. It's about what celebration represents. Because celebration demands something from you. It demands that you be seen, that you acknowledge your worth, that you occupy space without apologizing for it. And for some people, that's the hardest thing in the world. Maybe you grew up in a home where your achievements were minimized, where doing well was expected, not celebrated. So you learned that success is just what you're supposed to do, nothing special, nothing worth making noise about. Or maybe you were taught that humility means making yourself small, that drawing attention is selfish, that real kindness is deflecting praise and redirecting focus to anyone but yourself. So now, when people celebrate you, it doesn't feel like love, it feels like pressure. Like you're on stage reading lines you never memorized. Every compliment feels unearned, every cheer feels excessive, and deep down there's this voice whispering that you don't deserve this, that if they really knew you, they wouldn't be celebrating at all. Psychologists call this imposter syndrome mixed with celebration anxiety. But it's more than just a label, it's a survival pattern. Your brain learned early on that staying invisible kept you safe, that not asking for too much meant not disappointing anyone, that shrinking yourself was easier than risking rejection. So you became excellent at celebrating others. You throw the parties. You hype up your friends. You're the first to cheer when someone else wins. Because that's comfortable. That's safe. You're in control when the spotlight isn't on you. But here's the painful truth. When you can't receive celebration, you're not just being humble, you're blocking connection. Because when someone celebrates you, they're trying to tell you something. They're saying, I see you. I value you. Your existence matters to me. And when you deflect that, when you minimize it or rush past it, you're actually rejecting their love. Not because you want to, but because accepting it means accepting that maybe, just maybe, you're worth it, and that terrifies you. Because if you're worth celebrating, then you also have to deal with the fear of losing that worth, of messing up, of proving that voice in your head right. So you'd rather just not engage, stay small, stay safe, stay uncomfortable but familiar. But here's what I need you to hear. Your discomfort with celebration isn't a personality trait. It's a wound, and like any wound, it can heal. You don't have to perform gratitude you don't feel. You don't have to love being the center of attention. But you do need to start questioning why you believe you're not worth celebrating. Because the people who love you, they're not blind. They're not lying. They see something in you that you've trained yourself not to see. And maybe, just maybe, they're right. Start small. The next time someone compliments you, don't deflect. Don't say, oh, it's nothing, or anyone could have done it. Just say thank you. Sit in the discomfort for 3 seconds. Let it exist. Feel how strange it is to simply receive. That's where the healing begins. You don't have to throw yourself a party. You don't have to post your wins online. But you do need to stop treating your existence like an apology. Because every time you shrink, every time you hide, every time you make yourself smaller so others feel comfortable, you're teaching the world that you don't matter. And that's the biggest lie you'll ever tell. So the next time someone wants to celebrate you, let them. Not for them, for you. Because learning to receive love is just as important as learning to give it. And you deserve both. You always have. You just forgot. The candles are lit. The people who love you are waiting. And this time, maybe you can let yourself feel it. Not the performance, not the pressure. Just the simple truth that you're here. You matter.